Hi, I'm Jared Roskamp, Technical Service Rep for BASF covering the state of Missouri. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my plot at Novelty, Missouri in 2021, looking at different traits of soybeans with BASF soybean herbicide options on them, showing you the breadth and flexibility of our portfolio for whatever trait you put on your farm. As you'll note in the plots behind me, there are several different soybean rows, strips and rows out here that we have different herbicide programs on, but they all look pretty clean. And that was the intent of this showcase plot here. I have Extend Flex soybeans in one chunk of this. I've got LLGT 27s and also Enlist E3 soybeans in different portions of my plots back here. But with the BASF soybean herbicide portfolio, we're able to give you options to keep all three of these trait packages clean, regardless of which soybean you choose to plant. So let's take a moment here and walk through some of the soybean herbicide programs I've got in these different plots, and you can take a look what the results were for yourself. In this strip here, we're looking at our Extend Flex soybean platform, and what we have is what I would call our standard application or our standard recommendation of Zidua Pro as down as that foundation, followed with Ingenia and Zidua on the post side. And with the exception of some volunteer corn here, it did an excellent job here at holding back water hemp and really controlling that late season grasses that came up here with that post pass. So these next three plots that I'm going to walk us through all have the same herbicide program on them, but they're three different traits. In this strip here would be the Extend Flex soybean trait, of which we put down Zidua Pro as a pre, and we followed it with Liberty and Outlook. With the trait flexibility that we have now with Liberty being enabled on more acres, this is a great way to simplify your operation to utilize the best traits and the best seed selection out there to maximize your yields, yet have the simplicity to keep your soybeans clean. So this strip would be Extend Flex. As we step over one, you can see this strip here would be your LLGT 27 platform offered by BASF with the same herbicide program. Again, Zidua Pro followed by Liberty Outlook. And then as we jumped over here, one more strip, these would be your Enlist E3 soybeans that we planted, again, all with that same platform of Zidua Pro followed by Liberty and Outlook, resulting in clean fields using a layered residual approach and the flexibility of Liberty in that system. Lastly, for effective post options, regardless of which trait package you choose behind me, as more and more of these move to a Liberty enabled acre, remember that BASF offers Liberty as a great option in your post-emerge soybeans. We also offer Ingenia for the dicamba tolerant acre, but as continued regulations go around that product, Liberty is obviously growing in popularity. So please remember that when you go out, Liberty is a great option regardless of which trait you choose if you're within the E3, Extend Flex, or LLGT 27 platform. And for more information about how to be effective in your Liberty applications, check out the Best Management Practices video with Liberty here on this page.